أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. In the name of Allah, the infinite love spreader, the infinite love creator. I'm very happy to talk to you, and we are going to discuss a very important concept of the Holy Quran. You know, the Holy Quran's teachings is summarized in one concept, and it is monotheism. And there are so many kinds of monotheism. Monotheism in essence, monotheism in attributes, and monotheism in action. Now we are going to speak and discuss the monotheism in action. What is the meaning of monotheism in action? The meaning of monotheism in action is that all creatures receive the power of behaviors and actions from the infinite love and beauty, who is Allah Almighty. But unfortunately, there are some people who have a very, very wrong concept concerning the monotheism in actions. There are some people who believe that all actions are being done by Almighty Allah. And this is why they say that we should not denounce against those people who are ruling us. According to them, all rulers who took power, they took power by Almighty Allah. And this is why we should not protest them. We should not fight them. But it is a wrong, because Allah Almighty stated in the Holy Quran that we created you to test you. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. Allah Almighty is the one who created death and life to test you. Which one has the most beautiful behaviors? Or in other words, Allah Almighty said in the Holy Quran that we are going to test you, and we are going to provide you with so many blessings to encourage you for perfection. Very important. Allah Almighty created all people for perfection in souls and spirit, not perfection only in material affairs. Although development is very important, although we should seek knowledge for good life in this world, but purification is very important. And this is why Allah Almighty granted us power to choose. إِنَّا هَدَيْنَاهُ السَّبِيلَ إِمَّا شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا. We showed the right path, and we showed the wrong path. And it is up to you to choose. You can use the beautiful words, and you can use the ugly words. You can show the beautiful attributes, you can show the ugly attributes. You can show the most beautiful behaviors, and you can show the ugly behaviors. It is up to people to choose. So Allah Almighty granted us with a very important blessing, and it is to choose, the power of choose. And it is up to us to choose. So the real meaning of monotheism in action is to believe that all behaviors and all actions are being done by the power of Allah Almighty, not by Allah Almighty. Allah Almighty granted us power to choose. So those who commit sins have power from Allah Almighty. And this is why Allah Almighty will punish those people who take disadvantage of their blessing. So this is why we should contemplate how to use our powers, our talent to beautify the world. So the real concept of monotheism in action is to believe that all people and all creatures in the world receive the power of behaviors from Allah Almighty, who is infinite power, infinite beauty, infinite love, infinite knowledge, infinite peace. So it is a wrong belief to believe that all people who are ruling nations, they were appointed by Allah Almighty to rule people, and this is why we should not protest them. No, not at all. We are being tested by Allah Almighty. If some people are oppressing other people, we should fight them. We should try our best to prevent them from oppression. Thank you very much.